Where's heaven? No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, but I'm telling you that's bullshit. It's here.
Tonight, from Los
But it's
Angeles,
bullshit.
California.
Most of it. Some of it. No, not of it. Not of it, bro. Some of it. Well, that's not me, since I like and crazy women. Johnny, what do you want me to do? You are? No, this is...
We'll see Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's a toss left for Achane. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. You talk about this Rams defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
I remember years ago spending time with a top defensive coordinator, and he said the number one thing you have to do is hang your hat on something. Create your identity. This unit, they hang their hat on being stingy against the run.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Tua sets up to pass it. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And coming up of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Motion left, Cup. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. 3rd and 4. Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most. This defense for the Dolphins, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical, just being on the spot, and helping force the incompletion.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
You know I can make more money, right?
You want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with
no,
a
I'm
kick,
saying,
right?
you seen the work that I do?
That's number 1.
Just for talking alone, I can make a lot of money.
You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
I think I should just focus on
So
talent.
Miami coming out for their 2nd drive.
Because that's the thing with construction, you can't do everything at once.
They couldn't really even move
You
the
just
football
focus on
much
one
beyond the
specialty,
shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
I mean, I like to learn everything, but
that deep in your own territory,
when people start judging and shit, I don't want
at least
to
2 first downs.
They act like they learn when they were born.
You change the field position, right? You flip the field.
Everybody learns, you know?
They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together.
Everybody have their own.
And help themselves out.
They don't enjoy it. Everybody learns in their own stuff. You know what I mean? Like, where the fuck you gotta compare people? You know? Stupid. You know what I mean? I mean, this might not even be the case. I'm just saying in general.
On 3rd down, Achane. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on
It's all about what you can do.
Sports.
How, you know?
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
The person, how much does he work, and how fast he works, and that's it. But if you know what I mean?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy.
I always be on time. I'm always working hard. Not as fast, but hard,
right? The Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. Their drive last
I think maybe that's the chance of me
to take the short field goal.
Opening the to myself.
You nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on
I mean, you probably would be
that's a consolation prize.
questioning yourself too. This should happen to you all the
time. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
No, real job. What's in there?
Stafford now to throw. He'll get this one to Cup, complete.
This is temporary.
As he'll take this down to the 26. They get 6 on the pick.
I wish I could just fucking work for the city, though. I'll be so happy. They pay like $45 an hour? That's $100 a year.
Around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But
is it hard to get hard from them? Here you go. Sure.
Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. First target, first catch, and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And the Rams are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I'm just
to
talking
move
shit
the
to
chains
them.
that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders.
So you know
but
the
he
shit
showed
when somebody drinks and never
a
lie.
spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Sure. When you go over there, baby, just go to like the jewelry store and let me know what's the price for the shit.
Trying to get to the goal line.
Yeah, I might just get a smaller one. You know? Something decent, like something I used to have. Not too big, not too small. You know what I mean?
You always want to have a guy
Belong
running it
with
who
a
can create his own.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield.
Sure.
Now Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Derrick Henry, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of that, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And
what?
he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as
Not
he's
really.
dropped at the 17.
If I have to take a break for a week, whatever, I'll take the loss again.
First down
And study
Miami
and
as they get set to start the
try to
drive.
get a side job,
Still in the
do some
first
curry.
half,
I'll do
this
alright.
offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going,
I'll do
not
alright.
only in the points category, but in the yards
Do some
category.
curry, maybe,
See if they
make
can
up
do
half
better
of
here on
it,
this
whatever.
drive. Just
I'll
a
do it.
yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a
Maybe.
play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one
Baby, relax.
incomplete.
I'll play for tomorrow, okay? Don't ruin my video game. Yeah, baby, okay, but it just happened today, like, you know, but yeah, but I know, like, you don't have to come like that, you know, just relax, don't ruin my payday.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Matthew Stafford, the rest of the L.A. offense heading back out there. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. He's to the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a toss right side. Achane with it. Down the right sideline. And down to the 16-yard line. 71 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the toss, here's Achane. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes it...
If not, I'm okay. I'll cover my eyes.
I'll turn off right now. That's your answer?
Yeah. That's how I feel.
So you feel?
No! That's it. No.
That's what you get. Look. They're bigger, you can handle it.
Where you sleep, just...
Yeah, I know. I'll be okay. Huh?
If you feel like hot, turn on the AC.
Oh, you want to turn it on?
I'm good now, but...
Yeah, it's cool because it's over there.
When you sleep, if you feel...
Yeah, I got you.
The light, you're okay with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off right now.
It might be too dark for you.
I mean, I thought I can do this, no?
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable.
The same, not really. You go like this, it's better.
3rd and 8.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could.
Okay.
A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Sure.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run. Achane. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devon Achane in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the Eagles who come away with the home victory. Jalen Hurts, a very good performance as his guys run their record now to 5-2. From there, we head over to Detroit. Check on the Lions at home Ford Field, and they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Jahmyr Gibbs, over 100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well. And lastly, we'll all be tuned in on Monday night for what should be a great one between the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans. The Rams got a nice throwback performance from their veteran quarterback, Matthew Stafford. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now they'll send Kupp in motion right. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Here's Hill on the return. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 83 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Back now in Los Angeles. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st down, back to Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Again, it's Achane. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Out to the right here to Wilson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh,
it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Rams are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. They're staring up at a 3rd and long. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Come on, bro. You gotta be kidding me.